Playing Hex Shards of Fate, Merry Melee Corinth format. The game is free to play on PC and PS4 with crossplay. You can visit the link in the description to download the game or find out more info. These are all great. It's going to be hard to get to this one, but I really hate playing with a bunch of weenies in this format. It's just kind of dull. Okay, your opponent is taking time here. These are okay, but this is just crazy good. It's a decent one drop. Block twice. Two of these, and they're not unique. But this is also really good because things will come and go. So I'm gonna go for this. This is the sleeve we are playing. And I believe you can get it with gold by buying Kismet's reserve packs. And gold is the currency you earn for just doing PvE things, which are free. With the shuffling of cards in your crypt into your deck repeatedly, this is extra powerful in this format. This is a great card because even when this comes back to life, it'll be dead. I believe. So now he's got a dead card in his deck. Unless he gets some sort of standing buff that buffs every creature by 2 or something. It's -1, so he'd have to buff it by 2 to get it back. Gotta keep in mind my artifact troop. I gotta get all the thresholds if I can. It's a great card if you have actions. I have one with that card in this format before. It's just a fun card to play anyway. It's hard to control what shards you get, and I definitely don't want Dreadlings, so we're going to play this guy. And we have enough resources left over to put a Valor on it. And if for some reason he goes in the crypt, he's going to get buffed unless that constant is no longer on the board. Awesome, so we get these back. And he's basically got Steadfast because he's Valorous, and when it attacks, it readies itself. It's definitely a good resource sink. Okay.
Lord Arnold.
Wow, we're getting some serious synergies with Valors here. And we also have double Ardent here. Now we didn't hold up any in case this comes back, but we have such big blockers, I'm not too worried about it right now. Would like to get a ruby for my artifact troop, but Sepulchre or whatever it's called. It's unfortunate for him. It's going to take 9 damage. Unless he has a 1 resource costing card to do something about what we're up to over here. We do have an elf, so we can get some synergy going with this, and it's also Ardent, so it's just crazy synergy. They both get crushed, they both get really got lucky here, and now because we have an elf, we'll get 2 temporary resources at the start of our turn. Wow. There's the ruby we need. And this is going to allow us to play things for free. Plus we're going to have 2 extra resources each turn unless he does something about what we have here. Okay, that was a wise move, but keep in mind when this leaves the crypt, it's going to get a +1/+1. Yeah, +1/+1 because of this. And now he has that in his deck. We know that he could potentially play Hero Fall for free. We're only going to get 1 because we lost one of our. He also has that. He can play for free. So some good moves part. No need for that. I don't have any prismatic troops, so it's going to be the flyer. But we definitely are going to put this down. That's going to be great because we're going to have quite a lot of things, and I think this came right back, so we can we can play that for free, but let's first see what we get. And if you've watched the 3 threshold video that I made, you know that we need to go blood instead of diamond here to add 3 potentially playable cards. Okay, so that's very expensive now. It's alright. Be able to play it in another turn. He's getting some good removal. Thankfully that's a 5 drop, so you can't play it with this, and he's getting real lucky here. Excellent. This is really paying off. I like that card. I'm happy that he's getting to use it. So often people play that card, they don't get to use it. So blood triple is better than diamond triple. Yeah, scrounge is not good. I like this. And I can play both of these, so we'll do that. Now when it leaves our crypts, it's going to get a +2 on it. Or +1 on it, sorry. So every time he destroys one, he's actually buffing it thanks to Stir the Dead here. Nice to have a troop in my hand when they attack. And as we've discussed previously, we're gonna go double in a color before we go triple. Okay, you can get rid of my Valor. That's fine. But he's deliberately selecting cards that are under 3 so he can just rock this artifact. I don't blame him, because now he's taking out one of these. Probably this one, yep. Yep. He's hanging in there with this Mystery de Lenguas. I don't know how to say that. Mystère de Lenguas. I don't know. But again, this is going to get buffed now when it shuffles back in. See what we get. This would be great, but he's killing so many of our troops with that stuff. Let's kind of want to do this because it'll eventually be protected from his thing, but let's do that so we can at least do potentially 2 damage. Well, actually it's going to be 3 because of this. Does he have something in his hand that he can maybe? Has a lot of actions. Go here upon Shenanigator. Just leaving banana peels everywhere. The bastard. right, we can play our Eternal Evoker again, and we have no resources, so we better play it. Yeah. So we'd probably be better off playing both of these, because if he's gonna use this. But I just want to play this. I like it. Let's see, if he removes something, then we may play both these just to give us more bodies out here to go wider. It's such cool art. I mean, he has so many actions, he likely has one in his hand. He's making a choice here, but he likely has an action in his hand, and then he can also do one from here if he doesn't play something for it. Yeah, that's not the greatest. I mean, he can prevent an attack, I guess, but it's cheap. Top 7 when you only have 15, that's a high probability. That's why this card is way better in this format than perhaps other formats. Yep, see? Probably gonna get this guy. No! So he's gonna buff one of these. That's fine. Buff away. He played it wrong. Because it's not going to stay exhausted. He needs to play that on my turn. If it was stunning it, that would work. But he'll learn the hard way, I guess. I've seen multiple people play it that way, and it baffles them, I think. I guess he just didn't want me drawing a card from this guy. Could have done the Valor first, but as much as I want to play this, we're down to 1 troop, so I want to get these out and about and cast a Valor. And given that he's at 7, I'm gonna pump this flyer. He probably will remove it, but if not, this alone can take him to 1 health. What's he gonna do here? If he doesn't have blockers, he's dead. He probably doesn't have much here. Okay. Okay. Very good card, but it has to... Yeah, I guess he doesn't have to block here. This is perfect, though. no point in attacking because he can just let all of it go to him. We got to get removal for that. He does have less time than us. He at least can't target these with things from here until he gets rid of... Actually, they all have spell shields, so none of these... anything he plays from here, he can't target. Such a good card. The face art, pretty cool too. Okay. I don't think he gets it though. If he attacks with it, it dies. It doesn't protect itself, that's the problem. But maybe he's just buffing it so that it has more capability. I do like this card. It was temporary, so I'm not sure. Maybe he's planning to attack, which would be absolutely foolish. Because it could destroy this random constant, but there's no other artifacts that doesn't destroy troops. Yeah, that's not wise, because now I can attack in. He must think it's invulnerable, but it's not. Now he's wide open to all this. So I'm not sure what the MVP there was. Maybe the Spell Shield Gargalith or whatever his name was. It could also be the Stir the Dead, because it was, you know, buffing everything as it was going in and out of the crypt, and a lot of things were going in and out of the crypt because he had that Mystere card. But yeah, let me know what you guys think the MVP card was in the comments, and please like and subscribe. We got a new video every day for you. And until next time, happy hexing.